Hi, I've decided to make a video today. Not sure why. Well, I'm going to be experimenting. What's better? Duncan Hines keto-friendly, gluten-free blueberry muffins or the Krusties gluten-free wild berry muffin mix. I've already had this one before. It is delicious. Today is my son's birthday and he actually requested this. So first I'm going to be making these because I couldn't find these. My husband found them at the grocery store. Here's the thing. This is 8.5 ounces. This one is 15.7 ounces. Okay? It's highly noticeable that this one is feather light and this one's heavy. This is $5.98 at Walmart. This was $4.98 at Ingles, which is more expensive, which is a more expensive place to shop. Hardly anything in here, packed full of stuff. I will be using today only 2 boxes of these. There's a reason. And I will be using 3 boxes of these because it's for my son's birthday. This will be his gift, or one of his gifts. Reason why I am only going to cook 2 boxes of these. I bought 4. I bought 4 of these because they're so light. There's nothing in them. But then realized this morning, because it's 8 in the morning, these require 4 eggs each box. I bought 4 boxes of these. That's 16 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. I bought 3 of these. 1 of these boxes equals very close to 2 of these boxes. And this requires 3 eggs. So I need 9 eggs for the 3 boxes that I bought. For the 3. Even though I was gonna make 4 of these boxes of the Duncan Hines blueberry muffins, I can't. I'd have 1 egg left over for the whole family to enjoy. So the first cakes I'm going to be making are the keto-friendly Duncan Hines blueberry. Let's see how much this makes. How many blueberry muffins these actually make. Okay, this says right here it makes 9 muffins. So this in total should make 18 muffins. Okay, this says it makes roughly about 12 muffins, this. Altogether, that should be 36 muffins. I'm telling you, Krusties is amazing. Even if you aren't gluten-free, these are delicious. They do make non-dairy or non-gluten-free stuff. All right, let's begin. Okay, so we're gonna put this to the side. We're gonna make this later today. 1 box says you need 1/3 cup canola oil. We're just gonna cheat and do vegetable oil, even though it's the same thing. I'm pretty positive. Yep. That's about 2/3. And what's very strange is it says 1 tablespoon of water. So we put in 2 tablespoons of water. And then we need 4 eggs each. So I've got 8 eggs here. All right, so just need to do that. 1. I would normally one hand open this just to impress you, but these are the more thick boy eggs. Thick boys. More what they call organic, but it's not. You know, once I actually saved a chicken that was being hauled off to its slaughter. It's hard to do stuff and talk at the same time because my mind's like, what are you doing? Stop, that's dangerous. I was driving and behind a chicken, well, you know, one of those big trucks that has, it's like packed full of those like white chickens that's going off to be, you know, the next chicken that's in a bag at Walmart. Well, one of the chickens fell out. And of course, me being the animal lover that I am, well, these sure pack a lot. They're super light. I'm wondering if these are actually, like if it's coconut flour. Maybe that's why it doesn't weigh so much. This flour is made with, I think, rice flour. Yeah, brown rice flour. So maybe that's why it's heavier. So I get out of my car and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a chicken here. And I get out and it's bloodied, you know, it's not horrible, it's just bloodied and not looking good. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I didn't even read the directions. Yes, this is right. This is right. It's all right, okay? It's fine. So yeah, I take the chicken into my car and decide to bring it home and mother it. Not smother it, but mother it. And I think it lived maybe an hour or so. It must have hit that pavement real hard. While this is blending, and I'm gonna put it on a slow blend because that's just how I feel like it. What does it say to do? It says mix them till they're well blended. I can do that. All right. Cue music montage. Like I said, I don't cook that much, but I mean, I enjoy it, I guess. I think that's good enough. I don't know if this angle's gonna work. You're on my fridge, so. Oh no! I don't have enough of it. Oh no. I'm so tempted. Oh no! Just kidding. Okay. No. See, I think with just half my brain. The camera was on top of the fridge, as I told you, and it fell because I opened the fridge. I mean, go figure, you know. So we're just gonna put this here so that that doesn't happen again, because that hurt. The camera fell right into my chest. Gonna take a little butter. I am going to smudge it around. Cake pan thing, muffin thing.
Stars and YouTube's most controversial grilled cheese maker. Randy, welcome to the show.
I'm not a good person to sort of start talking about morbid death. And also I think when it does finally happen, it's going to be a massive celebration.
I hope I get an invite to that, even though
I know you don't want to fill them up all the way because they will expand. So about halfway or 2/3.
Business.
All right, so far, this is 5 times 3 is 15, 18. Isn't that exactly what it said? That 9 muffins, yeah, that would be 18. There's exactly 18 here, so that was right. I'm excited, they smell good. The batter that's raw is, it tastes pretty good. It's really grainy. Gluten-free is kind of iffy on the, it's always different, always. Always got like a weird something about it. One thing that I didn't mention that I'm going to try, I've never tried it before, is I'm going to be making a glaze, a powdered sugar glaze that goes on top. We shall see if it's gonna be good or crap.
I think when you favour a child within a family, he was my father's blue-eyed boy. I mean, he got caught stealing, so he never progressed into those first rounds of that training. I think when you favour...
All right, so this says that we need to put it in the oven at 375. It's already preheated for 18 to 21 minutes. I'm gonna put it in for 18 minutes and we'll go from there, okay? Okay. All right. Does it say certain on the rack? 18 minutes it is. All right, guys, it's done. Oh my gosh, it smells. No. See, I did it for 18 minutes and they still they look burnt. Ugh. I bet it's from the butter. Jeez. Maybe that means they're not burnt. They're just like a little crisp on the outside because of the butter. Because I know putting butter on these, man, they smell so good. Oh, man. So those look good. Let's try, see how this is. Little prick test. Oh, yeah, it's perfect. Nothing on there. 18 minutes was exactly the amount we did. I'm glad we didn't do more. All right, I'm gonna let these cool for 5 minutes, like it says to do. I'm gonna turn off the oven because I'm not going to immediately go into making these. I'm gonna wait a little bit later in the day, just to take a little break because, you know, that's me. But I'm gonna let these cool for 5 minutes and then I'm gonna put them in a little cake bin thing and cover them up. All right, 5 minutes in, it's cool, still a little warm. Ooh. This is the first batch. That was the birthday boy. He has celiac disease and he does not eat anything or much foods that have gluten in it because it causes him to have massive pain and a lot of problems with his body. So that's the reason why I'm making gluten-free. It's not just because we like it, because I don't like that they look burnt. But you know what? God, they smell so good. They smell like jelly, they smell like a strawberry jam or smell. Oh God. I have to say, gluten-free recipes, gluten-free like foods like this have gotten so much better in time because it used to be awful to cook. I mean, it was pretty much what we would cook for him was like you could make corn tacos. He doesn't like hard tacos. You can cook anything with potatoes. Oh, and what I will be, oh shoot, no. Well, you know what? I broke this one. Oops. Oops. Let's try it. See what this looks like. Whoa. Oh, it smells so good. It's pretty good. It's not amazing, but I like it with this. The crisp. It's a little crispy. It's good, but it's not the best. If I had to eat gluten-free for the rest of my life, I'd be completely fine with this. I would be very happy. And now we close this. Keeps in the moisture. Keeps it from getting like rock hard. Keep it in here. It works just fine. Look at that. Look at all that humidity in there. All that steam. Just gonna keep it nice and soft. In a little bit, I will start making the gluten-free crusties. That's how I pronounce it. There's probably something else, but I prefer to call it crusties. Making those blueberry muffins, and I know for a fact those are delicious. Okay, all right, see you in a bit. All right, guys, let's finish the rest of the blueberry, but we're gonna do crusties now. This is the one we just finished. This is the one we're starting. This requires 3 eggs per box. I'm doing 3 boxes, so that's 9 eggs. Let's get out the eggs. And these are the eggs that I'm using. All right. There we go. I can do one-handed. Hey! Okay, now let's see the difference. How much is in. The whole thing's full. It's full. And you get the blueberry mix. I'm gonna put actual cups in here and see if that's better. I usually don't ever do that. This one does take a little bit more though. It needs milk and melted butter as well with the eggs and to drain this. So there's a little more involved. I mean, now shaking it down, it kind of does look, maybe that's the weight. Maybe that's why. But I'm telling you, these are way better. Way better than the Duncan Hines ones. I've made a lot of recipes with Krusties and always have turned out good. Now it says it needs 3/4 milk, so I'm going to do 3/4 milk 2 times, and I'm going to be using lactate milk. 3/4 milk. It's a little bit more than that, it's fine. All right, and 3/4 milk. Perfect. All right. Okay, now it says 1/2 cup of butter. It says 1/2 cup of butter melted, so we need a whole cup of butter melted. Oh man, I am an idiot. I totally didn't even think about it. It actually needs 3 of these. Oh, wow. I'm so tired. I'm thinking I'm doing just 2 boxes. Oh, on this it says how much each stick is. Like this stick is 1/2 cup. So I know it's different colors. They're different brand, I think. Yeah, they're different brands. But I need 3 of these to go in there, so I'm making 3 boxes. Remember that, Angie. I can't believe how close I came to almost messing up the whole recipe by thinking I only was making 2 boxes and just double instead of I'm doing 3. Yeah, they would not have turned out good. Everyone in the comments writing, you did it wrong. It says they need to be melted. "30 seconds is a long time for butter, but with 3 sticks of butter, that's not so bad." Let's check it. Oh, that one's nice and soft. The middle one is still not so good. So we're gonna flip it. Flip it to the outside. Back in. I'm guessing another 30 seconds will be perfect for it. It might be a little too much, but it's fine. It sounds like it's cooking. Oh yeah. All right, so I'm gonna just smush it up a little because this one's a little bit solid. Not bad, but enough. All right. Yum, 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 yum. All right, we're going to now mix it. We're going to open these up. This is the blueberries. And I'm gonna move that. Can't walk away from this one. Dang. What it does is instead of opening the inside, it opens the outside. I'm sure you already know this and have seen it Well, this is the first time, not first day, but this is the first time I've ever seen one like this. All right, we are going to wash the blueberries now. It dyes the counter. Oops. I own this house, it's fine. Okay, if you can see, or if it's important to you, I'll show you. All right, just pour it in. See, there's stuff left. You can just, boop, and the cans are clean. And you just rinse them off. Rinse over here. I think that's a good enough one. Yeah, we'll use this to drain off the water. Going to drain off the water. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Ew. Oh, I didn't know that's what was gonna happen. There's dirt in it. Look at that. Can you see that? There's all kinds of stuff in there. What is that? Ew. That's bugs. It's probably not bugs. Hope not. I'll never eat blueberries again. Oh, that's hot water. What am I doing? Oh. No. Why does it have all those weird things? Oh well. Whatever that is. That's crazy. Alright. I think that's enough rinsing. So I would like to have some of the blueberry flavoring left. Alright, it's kind of smushed, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, David, now we're going to fold in the cheese. Actually, we're going to fold in the blueberries. So, get all this goo off. It's thick. Oh, and also, if you're wondering what this is, if this gross pile of dirt that's right here, and it's coffee grounds. We save them, and we sprinkle them outside of our house, and it keeps male cats from, it deters them from coming around and spraying houses, because we have that sometimes. And it works, or we wouldn't do that. What a mess. Okay, now as far as I know, folding in of something in a recipe literally means like fold it, like you push in, fold, like you turn it. It's like a gentle mixing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? You know, you have nice things. I can't have nice things. I just can't. You know what? Screw it. I'm not using this. Oh, that was the only one I had. I do have wood ones. Did you see what I did? Another reason not to cook. Alright, I'm not going to do it. It's going to do it. And if it breaks, something's going on with this recipe. This is not how you fold in, as far as I know. Well, it looks great. Looks great. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these cups in each hole. I have no spray. Zero spray. So, if these stick to these cups, that's fine. If you ever have a hard time opening these, I don't know if you can see it, but you take it and you and it loosens them. You can do that with coffee, the coffee things too, that look just like it. Oh boy, that's probably too much. Let's give it a little glue. Oh man, that's too much. Oh well. A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now. I'm probably putting way too much in, but oh well, it's fine. I'm tired. I want this to be over. And no, I am not a perfectionist. So if any perfectionists are watching this and doing things out of sync is upsetting you, you're welcome. It's like being married to my husband. Drives him crazy because he's a perfectionist. You know, I never thought that being married to a perfectionist that I'd like it, but he keeps me together. Like if it wasn't for him, wow, I don't even want to know. Well, actually, I know because I did live life quite a long ways before we got together, and my laundry didn't get done as much. He loves doing the laundry. I don't know why. I'm okay with that. I'm like, sure, you want to do laundry? Sure. All right, guys, I'm done. And I guess, ew, I made such a mess. So we got 20 that are going in right now. I need to open it. Okay. It says 19 to 21 minutes for standard muffins. So we're going to put them in for 19 minutes. 19 minutes. All right. All right. First batch is done. Oh, yeah. These look beautiful. They're perfect. I just really hope they are done inside. All right, the test. Perfect. It's perfect. I'm so excited. And we're gonna let these cool for 5 minutes. Well, I could probably just take these out and put them, just go ahead and put them in a cake bin, since these are, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. For these, I've got a bigger cake pan, or bin, or whatever it's called, to put them in. It even has where you can put the cupcakes. Let's get each one out. They come out beautifully. Let's see. They're a little sticky, but you know what? Isn't that the way that cupcakes are? Let's put these in. Oh, they're so soft. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm telling you what, the Krusties is phenomenally, by far, different from any other gluten-free recipe, whatever you would call it, food that's out there. I mean, these are beautiful. I wouldn't even know that these were gluten-free. Putting them in these, I'm gonna do this from now on. Like, this is so much easier and less messy. And they're not falling apart like that last one did. These are so beautiful. Okay, let me tell you what this smells like. So sweet. It smells, oh my gosh, it smells like the perfect blueberry muffins. Now, I'm going to cover this before they all fall on the floor because I'm so tired, they probably would fall on the floor. Now, I still have a few more to make, but I'm not going to put you through that torture. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and make them. I'm going to put them in here, let these rest for a little while, and then I'm going to come back to you and we're going to make the glaze, my homemade glaze that I've never made before and have no idea what I'm doing. The difference. Now let's take a look at these just real quick before I put glaze on them, okay? All right, yes, they do look burnt. That's my fault. They're not burnt. They are not burnt. There was just butter. They're still soft, but they are like a little firm, not like they were cooked too much. They're just a little firmer than these. Let me show you these. Go, please don't fall. All right. Whew, that condensation. Look at this. Look at the comparison. There is no comparison. You know, the only thing that I didn't do, remember how I ate one of these because it broke? I didn't eat any of these because they didn't break, but the one that broke for this one was my fault. I will eat it though, even though I feel like I'm doing something bad by eating it because they're just so beautiful. And these are the Krusties ones. It's so soft. Now it probably doesn't have the steam. Oh, well, it's got a little steam coming off of it, but they're not that hot because they're not right out of the oven. And look how it's like spongy it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, these whenever I took a bite of this, the first thought I had was this would be really good with some butter. Kind of like cornbread. Like it has that cornbready like taste. And I'd say that's what this is close to. These are close to actual normal regular blueberry muffins that have gluten in them. I don't know how they did this, but it is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's so good. Before you put it in your mouth, it's like, this is delicious. I mean, it tastes like a regular blueberry muffin. These did not. These tasted like healthy blueberry muffins. These taste like you shouldn't have more than one because they are that good. So good. Oh, and look at the difference too. There are 20 here. Wait, no. There's 18 here. I get it. There's 17 here. There's 35 here. You know what happened to the others that weren't there. All right. Well, but look at the difference. If there was double this, it would probably be about this high. Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be around the same height. But I'm sorry. These I had to buy because this is all I thought Walmart had. When my husband was like, no, Ingles has these. He said sometimes Walmart has these as well. But truthfully, we'll never buy these again unless I'm in a pinch. These I buy all the time. They have all different kinds of Krusties gluten-free foods that you can make. They're amazing. Amazing. But I feel like I'm doing something wrong by eating these. Like it feels like, oh, you shouldn't eat that. That's an actual, muffin. You're gonna gain 10 pounds from it. All right, I'm gonna do something I've never done before, and I don't have a recipe, but I'm pretty sure. I know the ingredients are. You can put like water and stuff, but it's powdered sugar, a little bit of vanilla. I have vanilla. It's imitation. It's fine. I'm gonna just put a splash of vanilla in there. not much. I'm not going to be using all of the powdered sugar. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to put in, I'd say about a cup of powdered sugar. Looks good. All right, I just recorded a whole thing of me drizzling this glaze all over the beautiful muffins. I haven't done it on this one yet, so we're just gonna do it again. And as you can tell, I made a huge mess. So this time, we're actually, instead of doing them at the table, we're going to do it over here at the sink. Oh, and let's move this faucet over here. All right, let's drizzle away. Let's drizzle away. No, seriously though, it was a freaking mess. That's why I'm doing this now. It was a freaking mess. Like, it went everywhere. Ugh. Which I get. It's, I mean, obviously, of course, it's a drizzle. It's going to go everywhere. And what was I thinking? But that's the reason why I'm doing it in the sink. The food is not touching the sink. And I'm really going to town on this. So, and I still have a pretty good amount left. I mean, I can test it right now, but they're still like wet. And I hope and pray this solidifies. Because if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Just made these all wet. Very wet. I'm telling you that the glaze is very messy. But I still think it's a success. So we shall see. Now I gotta clean up everything because it is disgustingly messy in here. I just hope that my son likes it or loves it. I'll give you an update later on of how they were, if they were good or if they were... Well, I can give you an update about the muffins, and to complete this video finally. The glaze did not thicken. I should have put the muffins in the fridge or freezer for a quick hardening of the glaze. Next time I will. But it did add a sugary top to the muffins. You can't see any difference. They look all the same. They don't look like there's any drizzle on them, but there is. It's just very thin, and it is delicious. So even though the glaze didn't quite work out, like I said, this is the first time I've ever done it, it did work out in a way, because my son did say he didn't want anything on top of his muffins. So it's just gonna add a little something. If you like this video, like it, comment, share it with your friends. If you didn't like the video, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. But thank you for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, I mean, you deserve a gold star sticker. And I'll send you one in the mail, okay? And I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, friend.